Hello everybody and welcome to trailrunningspain.com with all the trail running information from Gibraltar to the Pyrenees and beyond. I am Hector and I'm here today to introduce you this INOV-8 Trailfly Ultra G300 Max. The latest update on the catalog of INOV-8, a shoe that has been fully designed together with the University of Manchester and in the usage of graphene as the main material for both the midsole and the sole. Talking about the numbers of this ultra trail shoe designed to fly on the long distance races and trainings, it has been released with 195 euros of price, with 300 grams of weight, a drop of 6 millimeters, between 24 millimeters at the front and 30 millimeters at the back, at the heel of the shoe. Three main technology developments in the shoe have been applied to this shoe. One of them is the G-Fly foam that has been used for the sole, entirely designed out of graphene, and according to the information received from the brand and the studies of the Manchester University, it will help the runner to get a 25% recover or return of energy on every step using this shoe. As a second highlight would be the sole. The sole is made out of graphene also, and the technology is the graphene grip designed by INOV-8, having 35 multi-directional lugs with 4 millimeters of height each of them. On the front part of the sole, as you can see in here, there are 3 different channels that allow the evacuation of water or grassy terrain or muddy terrain not sticking into the back of the shoe, into the sole, when you're running in such a muddy or grassy terrain. As another highlight would be the adapter flex. We can see this line in the middle of the shoe that breaks the shoe in two, allowing that shoe, being a very robust shoe, to have flexibility and adaptability on the terrain, allowing you, when you are running with it, to feel what is under your feet and being able to recognize the next step in your run. Other highlights of the shoe would be the double protection on the front to protect our toes from rocks or difficulties on the terrain. The stripes on the side also help the chassis to the upper to embrace your feet and have a very comfortable feeling once you fit the shoe in and start running with them. About the tongue, is the typical tongue in trail running that is linked or aimed directly with the upper, so it avoids that possible rocks or other stuff will enter from the sides into your feet while using them. Also about the numbers, it's important to highlight this INOV-8 shoe is a degree 5 into the whiteness of the shoes. As you might know, the colleagues from INOV-8 have different whiteness, white measurements on the shoes, being the less wide and being the 5 the maximum wide. This one comes with more space on the front part, which is obviously designed for the long runs, for the ultra running, when your feet get swollen inside of the shoe and you need more space on the toe area. So we are willing to start using them. We're going to start doing that as of today, and we will let you know in here in trailrunningspain.com. So just a little summary once again: 195 euros of price, 300 grams, 6 millimeters of drop, 24 on the front, 30 millimeters on the back, degree 5 of wideness, so they are wide enough for your feet to grow when you long run, and 3 technologies out of the usage of graphene. The G-Fly technology on the sole, the graphene grip that lasts much longer than the existing materials, with studies from the brand that says that without losing any property, an athlete would be able to run 1,200 kilometers with them. And the third one, which is from my point of view one of the most interesting in such a shoe for long distance, the adapter flex, that is going to allow the shoe to not be fully rigid and adapt to your straps every time that it is required according to the terrain. See you around the mountains. Thank you.